Now, Dana White has said that if Michael Bisping is to beat you in January, that he would get a title shot against Anderson Silva.
Just tell Dana White to change his mind, looking for another point. I'm glad he's not God. I'm glad he's just the president of UFC, and of course he can kind of make things, it's this, trying to make a hype, but forget about it, man. No, he's not going to pass me.
Now, would you like a shot at Anderson Silva? I mean, Dana's saying,
hey, man,
do you want another shot?
What I like, I'm having it. Fighting Michael Bisping. He's one of the best fighters of the
right. But
I like, I'm having it. So after that, I'm having a vacation, and I will sit down with my team and we make a decision. I don't want to make any prediction. I don't want to make any what I like. What I like, I'm having it. So I cannot respond anything to you. Even like when's going to be my vacation. I don't know. Like yesterday, my wife was saying, after the fight you have this. I say, honey, I don't want to know what I have after the fight. I'm living like today is my last day. So you do what you have to do, and the sponsors thing, you do whatever. I just want to train and be focused on beating Michael Bisping on the 19th and accomplish my goal. And that's the only thing in my mind. So we cannot go talking about Silva, whatever, Jones, this is all the future. I'm taking care of the present. So the present is just to win today, to win tomorrow until the 19th. And then I have a vacation. Then after, we see. We sit down and we see. I decide with my team and what's going to be next. And I don't make a decision by myself. I don't want to make a decision by emotion. So I'm a professional guy who has a team, who has people that think with me, counselors, and we make decisions just like a professional.
Well, definitely, you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have a lot of options after Michael Bisping, and I appreciate that. One opponent at a time, and that's really, I think, the best mind frame. And I know, Vitor, you're willing to fight anyone, right? Anyone they put in front of you, you're ready to go, and you prove that.
I don't need to, my word, my action prove that. So
yeah,
I don't want to even go there. So the key is like, right now is just to get over what is in front of me. So I have a duty to do. So I want to do this duty first.
And how happy are you to be fighting again in your home country of Brazil?
Come on, man. I'm happy doesn't matter what, man.
Wow.
Like people are talking, the end of the world, this. I say, listen, man, if you're living, if you're getting prepared, if you need to change something, don't wait for the end, because the end can be today. So basically, what I'm doing, I'm doing every day what I should do, worshiping God, living my life, living righteousness, seeking for righteousness, for love, for peace, asking for love and forgiveness and forgiving others. And that's if you think you got to change something in your life, don't wait for something to happen. So that's how I live my life, man, So I'm living very intense today. So tomorrow comes, I'll be ready.
And, in a couple days, of course, Christmas. What's Christmas going to be like for the Belfort family this year?
Man, I don't know. I don't care what people say about Christmas, but I think every year we are losing the motive of Christmas. Christmas is the birth of Jesus. Christmas is a celebration of Jesus came to this planet, to this earth, to save humanity. God himself was born as a regular man, went through to all the things that we went, but he never sinned. He never committed sin. So that way we can live with righteousness through Jesus. So here's the gap of a void that we cannot, no man, I don't care who you are, no man can comprehend and can fulfill that gap. Only Jesus. So he's just not a bridge. He can fulfill the gap. So I believe everybody right now is just, we have the Santa Claus and we have all these needful things. I need this, I want this. But of course we have the people get more tender, more softy, more love. I wish people can live like that the whole year, not just for a week or for a day. So Christmas for me is every day. Every day Jesus born in my heart. You know, every day I invite him to come and make me a better man, because without him, I think I cannot pay my debts. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's how I live my life. You know, understanding that if I don't have God in my life, I'm lost. So it doesn't matter how much money I have, how much fame I have. You know, we're not God, man. You know, it doesn't matter how big you are. If you don't have that mentality of understanding what Christmas is, this is what Christmas. Nobody can change that. No politician can change that. You cannot change the birth of someone. You know, you're born in your day, and that's it. So that's what Christmas is. I don't care what your religion. So don't celebrate Christmas, because Christmas is when the God himself made flesh and born on this earth. That's what it is.
Now, with that being said, Vitor, is there anything that you want for Christmas? Is there any present that you're expecting? Anything that? Well, what does Vitor Belfort want for Christmas?
I ask God that I want wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what's something that I really ask, and I want that so bad.
Wow.
But you know, unfortunately, you cannot buy this in Amazon.com. You cannot buy this in any store. You gotta go buy in the spirit faith and be willing to hear and receive it. So I know I will receive that by Christmas. More wisdom, more knowledge, and more understanding.
Well, that's a beautiful sentiment, Vitor, and I'd like to wish you and your family a very happy holiday. I hope everything goes well for you, and a good training camp on your way to the fight, and good luck on January 19th. We'll all be watching. Vitor, thank you very much for joining us. You're a true legend. You're a true gentleman, and I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you, my friend. You guys have a joyful time, too.